My thighs are the most stubborn. My legs are like, sis, we need an extra 3 years. If you're on holiday and you have those monuments where you have to climb like 50 steps, step squat. But just let them pass and step squat your way up those 500 steps. Not just spending leg day in the gym every single week. I have some alternatives. Hi friends, welcome back to another video. Now, this is the Daily Student YouTube channel, and if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe now. I mean, you're already here. You might as well join this amazing family, and I can't believe, guys, how fast we have grown. The amount of you guys that are subscribing every single day in your hundreds upon hundreds. Honestly, I love you guys so much for supporting my YouTube channel. It means the world to me that you guys are enjoying my content so much. Of course, on this channel we do shout outs, and the shout outs of today's video are these lovely people. So go and check their channels out. And if you want to be in a chance of getting a shout out, all you have to do is give this video a massive thumbs up, follow me on Instagram on the link here, screenshot this video and share it on your Instagram story and tag me in the Instagram. So guys, as you can tell from the title of today's video, we are going to be talking about legs. Literally my worst enemy when I even envisioned. It was probably the main thing that made me want to lose weight, because my weight, I don't know about you guys, but my weight goes to my thighs. Oh my goodness, it was literally my worst nightmare. I decided I really need to lose weight because how big my thighs get, it all just goes there. Every time I lose weight, I always find that my thighs are the most stubborn. Some people lose weight and everything goes all at the same time. Their arms, their stomach, their legs. My legs are like, sis, we need an extra 3 years. But I'm like, no, I want to lose weight all at the same time with my entire body. But at the same time, I can't envision going to the gym every day and just lifting weights or doing leg days again and again and again to lose weight. I can't do that. So I was like, what other alternatives? Like, how am I going to slim down my legs? Because I like wearing shorts, I like wearing skirts, I like wearing dresses. I want to slim down my legs. In this video, I've compiled the things that allowed me to lose weight on my thighs, and you guys have been asking for this for so long because I did a part 1, which you can check out, it's linked in the description. You guys wanted to know what exercise I was doing to tell you my favorite videos that I really used to do those, because they were all free, by the way, that I used and followed throughout my weight loss to slim down my thighs so much. And if you haven't seen, my thighs went from this to this. Specific tips that it's not just spending leg day in the gym every single week. I have some alternatives that I've been using, some quirky little things that will help you spice up and speed that process. I kind of just want to have one tip to quickly get out of the way so we can get into the main tips, and that tip is I really decided to focus on my nutrition, make sure I was eating the right things, because having too much fats and sugars incorporated into your weight loss journey can have that slower reaction if you're focusing on to lose the weight in those areas. I drank more water because water also speeds up reactions in your body, which allows you to lose weight faster. But I have a video all on nutrition which you can go and check out. When I finally decided, right, it's time to get these legs down, these demons that are weighing me down for so long, it's time to finally get them slimmed down. So this is what I did. Tip number 1 is being active. Even if it's setting yourself a goal to run or walk 2 miles a week up to 5 miles a week. Like, start small, but maybe 1 mile a week, 2 miles a week. It makes a huge difference. And for me, the thing of walking 2 miles a week, initially I'm like, I don't want to do that. I mean, where would I be walking first of all, and why? But the thing is, I like calculations. Like, you know those calculations that say, if you did this for 30 days, this is how much you would lose. And it makes sense because those things actually tally up. And walking those 2 miles every single week, eventually after a month, you'll decide, okay, now I want to walk 3 miles a week, 4 miles a week. Just having those changes will increase the circulation within your legs. You know, continuing that circulation will allow the weight loss to happen in that area as well. That is why it's so important to keep that area moving. So by walking, even days and days after that walk that you did, the circulation is still regenerating within your legs. That's allowing the fat burning. That's allowing you to lose weight in that area. Another thing I'd incorporate with that is having a steps tracker. Now, smartwatches are so popular. I don't have a smartwatch, but I use my phone and I use an app called Nike Run. And within Nike Run, I literally can track my steps, my mileage, and everything like that. So maybe setting yourself a goal to walk 5,000 miles every single 5,000 steps every single day, and that's what I kind of did to really boost it, but also it's manageable. And so many people now actually walk 10,000 steps a day, which sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. Making sure that you're putting that in the routine, it just again helps your legs to continue circulating, to continue the fat burning within your legs, to allow it to continue to happen. So just getting active, doing those things, incorporating those things makes a huge difference. Now I'm gonna give you like the 2 little quirky things that I always like to incorporate that will kind of change your habits day to day. And one of those things is, number one, when you're brushing your teeth or washing your face at the sink, just standing there and doing a few squats. By the time you've finished, you've probably done 50 squats while you're brushing your teeth, 50 squats while you're washing your face, 50 squats while you're doing your makeup in front of the bathroom mirror. They all add up. Get so into the routine, it keeps it fun. You can have music on while you're doing it and it doesn't feel strenuous. But the thing is, when you're doing this day to day, again, you're keeping the circulation going. You are doing a muscle workout, and muscle burns fat faster than not having muscle training at all, but it's also keeping it fun. So having those little things incorporated is so important too, to burn the fat around your legs. And just anytime, whether it's even in the kitchen, you're chopping up some onions, just stand there and do some squats while you're chopping the onions, while you're at the blender blending your smoothie, do some squats. Like any moment when you're stood there doing something with your hands above a counter or anything like that, do some squats, do some lunges, keep it active, keep it going. And it's just adding those spicy things. Another thing that I did that I wanted to share with you guys is things where you're stood on the spot, whether it's waiting for the bus, for anyone who takes the bus, whether you're waiting for a friend, you're in the park waiting for a friend, you're anywhere you are while you're waiting, jog on the spot. Jog on the spot. You might feel like, oh my god, this is so out of my comfort zone, I've never done this. Or work your way up to mentally feeling like you are prepared and able to do that. It just allows you again to keep the circulation going, keeping yourself active, and it's focusing on your legs. The focal point is to make sure that you keep that circulation going within your legs. Jog on the spot. If you're waiting there 10 minutes, 15 minutes, it adds up every single day. That's the kind of thing where you don't want to plow everything all at once because it feels like a lot. Saying to yourself, okay, I'm going to spend an hour in the gym 3 times a week just on legs. For me, that's a lot. I don't know about you guys, but whoa. I can't even fathom that. I'd have to work my way up to that. So I 100% recommend working your way up to be able to do that by just jogging on the spot, adding these elements in all the time. If you're sat at home watching Vanderpump Rules like I do, like I'm obsessed with Vanderpump Rules, put it on the TV but jog on the spot throughout the whole episode, and you know those episodes are 45 minutes long, so you have plenty of time to jog on the spot. Or if you're watching Love Island, jog on the spot. Too Hot to Handle, you've got an hour's worth of jogging on the spot. Make it light. You don't have to go too heavy. But even if it's at home, add ankle weights, okay? Ankle weights and jog on the spot. Just make it fun. And that's the thing that makes it so personalized to me as well, that I really wanted to share with you, is like everything I do, I like to make it as fun as possible, as cool, as quirky as possible. And for me, just doing those elements just makes the world of difference. Just be active, say yes more, and get up and do things that you would never have incorporated. And it doesn't have to be heavy in the gym. Now, one of the things I absolutely love, that not a lot of my friends probably know this, but every time I was at secondary school, or high school for anyone who's not from the UK like me, we call it secondary school. Even just like walking up the steps in secondary school, I'd walk up a flight of steps and squat, walk up another step, squat. So step squats. And even if it's at home, I'll step squat again. It's basically because our hallways were completely empty, so I was kind of able to get away with that. I was not doing that in a crowded hallway. That would be weird. Go up a step and squat. Go up a step and squat. And again on the way down, it just makes it so fun. You're adding that element in. It's making it not feel strenuous, and it's just so much easier and nicer to add those elements in. Like if you're on holiday and you have those monuments where you have to climb like 50 steps, step squat. The person behind you might get so frustrated, but just let them pass and step squat your way up those 500 steps. Like things like just adding in the small day-to-day things builds up so much. You could probably lose 2 pounds a week just by adding these small elements in every single day, keeping yourself active and fit, but not feeling like it's so strenuous you can't maintain it, it's too much. Just adding those little things in. Now, in terms of home workouts, you guys know I have been obsessed with my home workouts for the longest time, because the thing for me when I started my weight loss journey is I had been on and off the gym for so long, and I eventually then started CrossFit because I knew I had to kind of commit to CrossFit, especially for around where I live. It's very, very expensive, so I had to like really commit to that. Before that, initially I started doing at-home workouts, and CHLOE Ting, like guys, I feel like one day when I meet her I will faint, because the amount of times I rave about how good she is, but I think it's just her energy. Someone's energy can convince me that I can do anything, and her energy just literally is so motivating. So when I started to do her leg workouts, I felt on top of the world, and she makes them so easy to manage and easy to do, and I will link my favorite ones that I use down in the description. But guys, CHLOE Ting is one of my favorite YouTube fitness people, because she just changes the entire game, makes it so attainable and so achievable to do any like weight loss and stuff like that. She was one of my favorite workouts, and I will link them if you want to do those ones. I will link them down below. And I would suggest building up to doing it every other day first. When you feel like yes, you've got this, do it once a day, twice a day if you're having a good day and you feel like yeah, let me treat myself. So again, that's a good way to like kind of do it. It's at your home, it's at your leisure. No one's pressuring you to do the whole workout if you can't do it, if you can't manage it. Just building yourself up. Maybe you want to do 5 minutes minutes and then you're done, but building yourself up day to day to day, because it adds up and your thighs will feel the burn, and that's the burn, the good burn of a good workout, and that's what you really want to be keeping in mind. Now guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. I do realise that I have so many more notes to go through, but I don't want this to make this video extremely long, so I'm going to be having a part 2 very soon. So subscribe now if you haven't already. Do subscribe, and guys, don't forget, if you want to shout out, all you have to do is give this video a massive thumbs up, follow me on Instagram on the link that's here, screenshot this video, share it on your Instagram story and tag me, and I will give you guys a chance to be in the next video's shout out. Now I love you guys so much, and thank you for everyone who's been subscribing. Oh my god, we are growing so fast. To think less than a month and a half ago I had 2,000 subscribers. Oh my god, it's crazy, and I love you guys so much. Bye guys, love you.